Thanks for coming. So my name is Aaron Teeger. I run Petrichord Books, which is a new press. End Notebook by Geoff Olsen is the second book I published, and I'm very happy to be publishing it. I first became aware of Geoff after reading that Fewer and Further Press and Anchorite Press did in New York, where apparently Geoff was there, and apparently met Jess Mons, and I didn't know anything about it. And then without Geoff's knowledge, Jess sent me his manuscript for End Notebook, which I really enjoyed. And that June, we invited him to come out and read in Ithaca, New York, which was where I was living with my car, and it was just, it was a fantastic time. What?
You were looking at Michael Carr?
Just looking. What? Anyway, it was a really great reading, and I knew that somebody had to publish this, and I'm really glad that I got the chance. So please check it out after the reading. I won't say much about the work because it speaks volumes for itself. But Geoff Olsen graduated from UMass in 2006. He entered the construction industry for a year before moving to New York City just about a week before that reading where he met everybody. And it's really the level of engagement that he has with the poetry community, such as it is, and with the concept of poetry, such as it is really pretty staggering to me. I think he's one of the most interesting poets I can think of, and he's also one of the nicest. So let's hear Geoff.
Thank you, Aaron. So I'm just going to start from End Notebook, which I'm very thankful for Aaron bringing this work out. The War by Philip Whalen. Vines run up ceramic walls, plant boxes. A poem shines as an instant, weird language, forest growth, death around the ocean. What instant do you want to be? An arrangement of plain speech, East Village porno kitsch and full vista hipster. Ether lines growing through the buildings. Manhattan lying on its side, itself lovely bruise meeting my eye. And then Philip Whalen. A handsome young Vietnamese guy from Burlington, Vermont, just got it now, right in the neck. Poem 1. You were all invited to the red dumpster. Today, 32 degrees in April, sleet confined weather. Come here. Underground makes the city. Above sun rotates the precise day. Choose a key. Subway organism. Arpeggio. This was a tonic, later choose your own tone, each neighborhood place, animals only, moving unseen, blue movies, pornography, a hand cannot be placed where it hurts. Poem 2. The grace for blue light to have lingered, a dress still begun, asleep, less glass bottles, green vines against the wall, apartment of the blue lights hall. Cannot not place the time. Poem 3. April changing before the mirror, as if the grass were only strewn here as decoration, maintaining composure as long as oxygen flows, root tendrils hold the dog's feces, nitrates graft, each expression only goes as far as the breath that sent it. Poem 4. Cogent world outside, what rental check gave you this glade? A neighborhood, 4 seasons, a subway singer begging rapture, content on the meeting. Doctor, time's listening for meaning, levers fall in sequence, return to awe. As clouds, as carved, as caves, lapse black, taste as if we're occupied, a machine, water faucet entrance, for truth arrayed as one is for truth, for an end before means, taking silence for an end. Poem 6. We appear to be moving, time is speeding up into space, Des Moines Mall, Paris Arcade, Avenue, Panorama. My happiness continents, the light is blue, now, then, after, when grassroots are better. Yours truly, decrees harbor shaved. One moment, my friend, and where we are, knowing object as dumpster have hopes, places, times, mind making its own sky. Poem 8. Already dead, as a human being in immortal history, gloves off in the morning in the debris. Have you seen this branch in the wind, this subway running, this new era? Times that could be dead or objects' significance of what's around to us, not morose, but everything scheduled, emotions scheduled in the poem. Faces of Leaves 1. Broad shoots, network of veins, green surface, pricker from flowers, individual, draped over branches, people, forms under leaves, flower turned up, rational. Faces of Leaves 2. Gray shoot, pavement plaque, flies circle the garden, leather branch with a female cardinal. Faces of Leaves 3. Stubble grass, a convenience store, blue and red, on every corner. A convenience broad, like a hand, palm down, over the road. Poem 9. Takes not oxygen, learning will do, learning to go long underground. The weather reports. In time the ocean comes back, threshold salty, white noise gives back onto dune and the meaning of the grass holding the dune.